What is going on, Redbird Nation? Welcome back to the Time to Fly podcast. I am your host, Adam Raymer. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. If you can, right off the cuff here, can you please hit the like button, shares, comments, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that bell. That way you know when the content is coming out. Oh, Lord. All right. So we opened up a 3-game series tonight with Tampa Bay. And of course, Dakota Hudson decides to have his best game of the season, in my opinion, going 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Literally has his best game of the year. And we could not, for the life of us, give him any run support. It's like if Miles Michaelis was on the hill. He sped up his delivery tonight. He was working quick. He was throwing strikes. He looked really good. And we just could not give him any run support. Um, I hate it for him. Again, like I said, I wish we could have gave him a couple of more runs in this to kind of keep his confidence going because the man was dealing tonight. It was just a different Dakota Hudson. Usually he starts off really slow, tends to give up a couple of runs early, and that just was not the case tonight. Tonight was Dakota Hudson, like I said, speeding up his delivery, his approach to the plate, looked good, was throwing strikes, was getting swings and misses on things, was getting ground balls that he usually gets, and looked really comfortable on the mound tonight. Just a really good start for him. Um, they got a run in the seventh. The Rays did. The eighth, we come up and Tots, the old Bader Tots, comes up and lines a single and scored Newt Bar, who pinch hit for Pujols, and Newt Bar came around to score, so we tied it at 1. 10th inning comes, and we'll get to the Arenado thing in just a second. But 10th inning, we get our run, right? We get what we need, and you got Verhagen coming in, who has pitched pretty well lately. Um, Helsley did a good job. Gallegos did a great job. And Verhagen, I'm not sure why we took Helsley out. I don't know if they're saving him. I don't know if we're going to have a bullpen start tomorrow or what, but I think Helsley should have stayed in. That's neither here nor there. But in the bottom of the 10th, Arenado made a play. They were bunting, and Arenado charged and did a jump throw over to third to get a man to get the first out of the inning. It was one of the best plays I've seen in a long time. Just the way he had what he had to do, completely turn his body in the air, threw a strike to Edman, who was covering from short, to make an outstanding play that left runners on first and second. Their next guy that got up was, I don't even freaking remember, a Diaz, I think, pitch hit. He pops out. So we're down 2 outs, first and second. Again, Verhagen doing pretty good. And we get down to our last strike, and Walls hits the foul pole, hits a 3-run bomb off the foul. Was it a 3-run bomb off the foul pole to win 4-2. So bullpen lets us down. Verhagen blows it, unfortunately. Just not a great game. Tyler O'Neill was back in the lineup tonight. It was good to see him. He did have 3 strikeouts, but had a couple of singles. So not bad for a first night. The 3 strikeouts isn't great, but at least he was seeing the ball. He hit the ball a couple times, got on base. It was good to see him kind of hopefully figuring things out. And, Goldie was doing Goldie thing. He got another hit tonight. Just really depressing tonight because of the way that Dakota Hudson pitched. And Springs for them was great too. 6 innings, 6 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks. That guy's changeup it's nasty. I mean, the guy doesn't throw real hard. He just throws strikes, and that changeup has, I think they said, maybe second in the National League on whiffs, so on swings and misses. So great job by their pitching staff tonight too to keep us kind of in check with 2 runs. But that ball game, no excuses. That ball game should have been won 2-1 by the Cardinals. Walls just put a put a good swing on a ball, pulled it dead down right field, and hit the foul pole. Unfortunately, it was feet from being foul. Um, and like I said, we were down to the last strike, blown save for Verhagen. Again, if it was me, and that's why I'm sitting here and talking to you guys, versus being on that bench, I probably would have left Helsley, and I would have went with him, who wasn't real consistent in the strike zone when he was getting out. So, again, can't control it. Arenado, though, on that play in the bottom of the 10th was something spectacular to see. Tots coming up big, Nootbaar coming up big. Molina had a good day at the plate, 2 for 4 there. So, got to regroup. We got to find a way to take 2 or 3 from Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's just sneaky good. Obviously, they were a 100-game winner last year and won. I think they've won their division 2 years in a row. So, good team. Really good team. We are to be determined on our starter tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be Packy Naughton, kind of maybe doing a bullpen thing. We're not 100% sure yet, but we'll bounce back tomorrow, guys. We'll bounce back tomorrow. But again, it's tough to lose like that down your last strike and just lose and have a blown save like that. But it is what it is. We'll bounce back and we'll take 2 or 3 from these guys. So appreciate everybody tuning in. If you can, please like, share, comment, and of course, please subscribe. We got another 6:00 game tomorrow night, and hopefully, like I said, we can pull out a W in that one. So we'll be back tomorrow night after the game. Appreciate everybody. Let's fly.